What up, y'all? It's your girl, the Authentic Empress. And so I've already pulled some cards on this energy here regarding a group of individuals here who are intimidated by this feistiness that you have, your fiery energy, a Kalima energy, and trying to discourage you to move out of this very unwavering courage, this sovereign power that you have, because we have Kalima reverse, trickery, feisty, fiery reverse. And then we also have Oh You Fancy, huh? That came out reverse. So these are individuals. Some of you guys may have been a part of a Greek organization. If you weren't a part of a Greek organization, this could just be a group or an organization or somewhat of a coven or even a group of friends. It could be family, but more so about a group that you moved away from, that you, I don't even want to say outgrown. Like, in some instances, it could have something to do with you guys just growing apart and outgrowing each other. In other instances, it was a matter of you joining this group thinking that you guys had similar goals and objectives to, work to obtain or grow, right? But in actuality, once you became a part of it, you saw or you learned the truth about these people's motives, their motivations, their intentions, right? Their reasons for joining and what they were trying to steer the whole organization into. And it's not something that you wanted to be a part of, right? And after realizing this, you moved away from these individuals. And technically, or let's just say traditionally, the choice that you made to separate yourself is not something that people really do. It's not something seen as available or allowed. Some people feel like it's very violating, like because this could have been like some type of contractual type of thing, or even if it's not a contract, right? It could be, once again, like I said, going against some type of established tradition, a tradition that's been established for a long time. So it can just be like family, for example, people trying to hound you for moving away from certain family members, which traditionally, family's supposed to stick together, right? From what we were taught. So it doesn't have to be, a Greek organization. However, I am going to speak on this though. This is talking about a group of individuals here who went out of their way to show that they were fancy, they were the creme de la creme. It kind of reminds me of the bad girls club type energy. So that's what I'm getting, something about an energy that wants to imitate what they believe, that stigma or that image or that reputation, they want to imitate what they think it is, going off of outdated energy or old energy, right? Let's say maybe, once upon a time, you weren't so great with how you dish out your emotions, right? Or your anger, your frustration here, right? This Kalima energy, right? Maybe once upon a time, you needed to, maybe like you just needed to edify your self-control and self-discipline over time as it pertains to your emotions, or how you would typically, or how you used to go about things, or how you were raised to see how people handle things when emotions are involved, or differences, right? But this is talking about you really paving a path here of maturity, and something about these individuals feeling some type of way, because even though they expected hell, right? They expected you to just become this wretched soul here, or this very insecure person, this person who does not progress or advance or can be successful because of this decision that you made, which is according to them, like a rare decision. It's not really something promoted, encouraged, or something that they see people do, right? So after seeing you do this, basically sticking to what feels best for you, or what feels most true to you. And this could have been attached to your spirituality. Whatever this decision was, it probably was based on you being spiritually guided from the situations. These people didn't understand that because they weren't really concerned about spirituality. Now here's the thing about these individuals: now that the standard is to be spiritual. There's a higher standard that's been set regarding spirituality, or spiritual women, spiritual men, divine masculine, divine feminine, right? So it's like, whoa, like that's like the newest pair of J's. This is how these people look at this, or this is the newest, you know, higher quality of bundles. This is the newest style of how, you know, of pedicures and manicures or polish. This is the newest trend regarding being a part of this type of thing or that type of thing. So this is how these individuals viewed spirituality, right? But back then, whenever your decisions from you moving away from this was based off whatever your personal spiritual reasons was, you just felt divinely led from it. These people, they didn't really honor it or respect it because it wasn't something that people really hyped up or promoted like to be the bee's knees. People were more so stuck in that old concept of spirituality when it comes to Christianity, like the Christian girls. Oh, they too perfect, they don't do shit. And not even a matter of them being too perfect, but they don't have any, you know, season to them. But just something about trying to put you in a box of whatever their small-minded, you know, understanding of spirituality was back then. Now that it's hot now, you have these motherfuckers in here, you know, look, reverse psychology, trying to reverse psychology their way in, you know, to this bracket here. And it's not a matter of anything being wrong with you evolving. That's what we should do. The only issue that these individuals have with you is that your evolution was before them, right? These are people here who are hell-bent. Like, they care about this kind of thing right here. They care about wanting to succeed before someone else, or an enemy, somebody that they deem an enemy, somebody that they feel like, oh, you making that decision, you leaving us, shit gonna be harder for you. And because of what we've been taught, you know, or the stigmas or the stereotypes that we've learned, we've learned that this is how you obtain abundance. So I'm just going to go ahead and share again, like I've already done, a little bit of my testimony and why this is like relatable to me as well. Ideally, aka like Alpha Kappa Alpha Delta, any sorority or fraternity is supposed to really set you apart, not just set you apart, but put you like in trajectory, or put you on a path where there's supposed to be like inevitable success, right? You're going to most definitely progress and advance as long as you're associated with them. These are the promises that they give you, right? This is the kind of thing here. Oh, if you got the paraphernalia on your car, if you wear it, you know, the handshake, you know, this, you know, whatever, you can get into any door, right? Nobody can, that's guaranteed success, right? But when you leave it, like there's this like silent, there's like this unspoken expectation of, if you was to leave this organization or these type of organizations after joining them, then those promises that you were supposed to be granted, you lose that. If you leave us, if you betray us, if you go against your organization, your sisterhood, your brotherhood, you will suffer, right? This is the type of message that they want to promote, and they really try to, they're willing to jeopardize their own karma, what you know is also known as Ari. They're willing to jeopardize that just to try to prove or justify or try to make it real, this false as, you know, analogy that they're pushing here in order to collect souls, right, to join these groups so that they can harvest off their energy. Because in essence, what these organizations actually are energy harvesting rings. Now, are there anybody out there, you know, who are some type of I forgot, I'm trying to think of the correct terminology that they use, like the grad chapter, right? If there's somebody, you know, who, you know, they peak game, they're divine, they're spiritual, they're very intuitive, and they understand, you know, what this thing is really about, what it really is, and they're trying to, you know, turn that or reshape it into something that's more aligned with truth, that's different. But I'm just reading the cards, right? So the cards is talking about you reflecting on what abundance actually is to you, and to remember God in whatever you do. Don't get discouraged based off this spell work here, trying to trigger or trying to cause heartbreaks, trying to cause you losing things, having losses, or not enough support, or not feeling supported, or insecurity regarding your physical appearance, right? Trying to wish like magic on your appearance here so you can have less courage to do what you do, to keep moving forward, to keep putting yourself out there, whatever the case may be, right? So lately, like these past couple of days, I've been reflecting on, man, like my biggest block is like, all right, for somebody who does music and it's that and the third, my biggest thing is that after, you know, actually putting myself out there over and over again, dealing with people, like really immersing myself and getting involved in all different age groups, right? It's like the type of disrespect that I experienced in the process is what kind of like pushed me into becoming like this extreme hermit type energy. I've always been like a level-headed hermit, you know, introvert, extrovert, right? It's like what I was going to call this reading or caption this was the social hermit, because that's how I feel. I feel like a social hermit. And, you know, I just kind of been talking to spirit concerning myself and, you know, my artistry and this, that, and the third. Like, man, if my ass, like girl, just fucking record a video. Record your song, do a video, post it, like, whatever. Go out there, you know, just do it. But it's like people's spiritual immaturity that I've experienced and encountered over time. It's just kind of made me, like, just a little unwilling, but it's not really something that I can really like just become comfortable in, right? Because at the end of the day, my purpose is set. My purpose was predestined. You know, this is what the Most High tasked me to do, you know, to interact, to engage with people, right? To influence them with my energy, with my wisdom, with whatever messages that they give me at the time that maybe I'm learning something in the process. Something I used to always say, like whenever I was hanging with people, like on a regular basis, like I had friends and shit that I would chill with, I would kick it with on a regular basis. Because I mean, to be honest, I don't really hang with people like that. I don't. But something I used to always reiterate to them, that whenever we would sit, we would have these random, because it always happens spontaneously, right? These conversations or conversations of counsel, sound counsel. In a lot of cases, it happens spontaneously. It's not really something that you can really force, right? It has to be like divinely guided. So whenever we would have these conversations, something I used to always say is that, man, like I feel like the Most High telling this to me, or I feel like the Most High just taught me, even though they, you know, they use me to say this to you in response of what you're talking to me about. It's like what's coming out of my mouth is also a response for me as well. So I remember saying that a lot, right? So something about your humility as well. People trying to narrate or create a narrative regarding your humility or regarding your solitude, regarding your lone wolf type energy, or just whatever essence, this sacred energy that you have, trying to like, it's like they're trying to reshape it. Look, reverse psychology. They're trying to like do this reverse psychology as it pertains to what is authenticity, right? Why? Because authenticity, right? Spiritual men and women is the standard now. That's the standard. Now, don't get me wrong. There's still a whole arena for, like, you know, that whole shit. If you still want to fuck with, you still want to be on that whole shit, whatever. Like, there's a bracket, there's a category for that, right? But this is talking about these individuals trying to like. Okay, what I'm getting is, like, for example, I saw this snippet of J. Cole, and something about how a lot of people was talking shit about his humility, his choices that are more aligned with his true authentic self, opposed to what the world or the industry expects of him with his kind of craft, right? So there was people talking shit about, why the fuck would you sell your Range Rover for a bicycle, like just to ride a bicycle and shit like that? But something that he emphasizes is that he doesn't want to be treated like differently based off the fact that he has more money now, or he's famous or some shit like that, right? So it's a matter about staying true to yourself, right? And really remembering what you're doing this for. Like, what is it truly about? That's why one of the sticks that came out says, clear knowing and to remember God in everything that you do, right? So something about these individuals, they didn't remember God and everything that they was doing. At the time, they was thinking about this. They was thinking about abundance. They was thinking about money. They was thinking about riches, networking, connect, growth, building. They was thinking about all that, but they didn't remember God. They wasn't thinking about God. Another thing that had me fucked up with them people was that they knew, like, I was really on some, like, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I was still kind of, I was still like a little bit I was still in a way influenced by Christianity. So there was this phase when I was in college, like, it wasn't the entire time, but there was this phase as I was advancing, like, on my spiritual path, where I kind of like, I was dressed in a certain way, right? There's certain things that, you know, I just wanted to dress, or there's a certain way I wanted to dress that made me feel comfortable, like, in the eyes of the Most High, right? And just like a certain way that I carried myself, how I talk and stuff like that. And I remember when we had to give, like, little mini introductions of who we are, you know, this, that, and the third. Of course, I emphasized or I mentioned, you know, the Most High and just my connection and how that's kind of like, those are my roots, you know, for myself. Not because, you know, I grew up a certain type of way. No, because I done went back and forth what Christians deem like backsliding. Because when I seen bullshit and this religion, it would kind of like repulse me. So it was a matter of me being with the Most High, like, personally. It wasn't who, you know, it didn't really, now don't get me wrong, my mom raised me in that did have some influence for me to be, you know, familiar with it, right? But at the same time, like, even like the type of some shit that she did, like the way that she used to go about some things behind closed doors, it kind of pulled me away from that shit. And, you know, I was just, you know, it's like a soul just finding their way, like, literally, like, that was my path. However, I've always had a connection with the Most High. Always believed in the spirit realm, right? So I remember, you know, when I stood up and, you know, I spoke, like, you know, because we had to write it down, like, have it prepared, or something about when we turned in, when we were auditioning, I don't want to say auditioning, but when we turned in, like, our information to get approved to be an AKA, right? Something about them reading a part of what you wrote as, like, a part of your introduction. Like, you had to stand up in front of everybody, da. And what I didn't like was how she completely excluded God from my writing. Like, what I said, it's like she left out, like, certain things that really, like, that really honored the kind of energy that I am. And it made me feel some type of way. So there were subtle things in the beginning that they would do to kind of like dismiss your essence or your spirituality, your beliefs, this, that, and the third. So that was already a scrape one with them hoes. Like, I was like, oh, y'all got me fucked up. But like I said, they care more about the glitz and the glams, like just the fancy dinners, right? The fancy clothes, the fancy jewelry, the fancy whatever the fuck. And it's like, these bitches really used to feel some type of way, bruh, because I didn't want to wear pink and green every fucking day. Bitch, yes, everybody know we're a part of this shit. I don't have to wear that shit every fucking day. And you better believe another thing, ho. I'm not about to be hanging with y'all bitches all the time either. No, bitch, because you're not my type of female that I would associate myself with. So my friends that I already had, that I gained organically, I kept fucking with them. If we happen to build or create an organic connection within the sisterhood, that is great, ho. But nah, a lot of y'all bitches, y'all fucking shallow as hell. They was shallow as fuck. I'm not shallow. So when I'm out here tutoring students or whatever who want to be potential sorors and stuff like that, and they coming to me like, damn, what's the name, move different, you know, but not, she moved different in a way where this bitch used to talk to me, speak to me all the time. After y'all fucking cross, this motherfucker, I speak to her and she turn her head up, turn her nose up, turn her head, laughing and shit, saying shit out the side of her. What is that about? What is that about? And y'all don't know how many fucking times people came to me with this information, and I was not fucking with that. I was like, first of all, I don't believe in being associated or attached or having some type of bond to some shit where the overall energy is messy as fuck. I don't do that. I just don't fucking do that. I wasn't doing that before them hoes. So yeah, you know, first glance, we're all presented with all the promises of abundance that will come from joining or being a part of certain organizations, right? But you can't depend on that so much so that you feel like that's what's going to grant you the success over the Most High. See, I won't fucking with that. But see, I had to be tested. The Most High tested me to see if I really wasn't fucking with it. It's not enough for me to like already have that mindset and be in the group, right? And be like, well, I don't care about that shit. I don't care about it. I'm not about to go out of my way. No, bitch, I don't need to grow shit on my eyebrows. I remember before the ceremony, or whenever we was about to have like our whole, like, you know, our ceremony to be actually become, you know, AKAs. I remember one of my line sisters, right? Y'all see my foot. I got plenty eyebrows, okay? And when I get them cleaned up and shit, they really be sexy as fuck. All right, this motherfucker, look at these thick ass eyebrows naturally on my face. Tell myself, oh, can I draw your eyebrows? No, bitch, you can't draw my eyebrows because I already got some. I already got them, right? So that mentality, this is how I was, and this is why these bitches didn't like me, y'all. I swear to God. I swear to God. Look, authenticity, Kali Ma, reverse, fiery, feisty, energy, reverse, right? So trying to send you, right? Trying to send you relationship attacks, physical attacks, so you can feel insecure about your appearance. You can feel insecure about your love life. You can feel insecure about your success, your endeavors, this, that, and the third. So trying to send blockages or conjure blockages, attacks, even accidents, trying to kill you, trying to harm you, trying to put you in some type of like handicap phase, whether that's mentally, all right, emotionally, or physically, whatever the fuck they can conjure to stop you. As long as any one of them does something to slow down your progress, because we need to make sure what we promised, we honor that. We need these motherfuckers who, you know, who stayed in this shit to progress past the ones who rebelled. Because we can't get them thinking that, oh yeah, like we can't lose people, right? We need, like, we're depending on them. It's like an entity, right? We're depending on numbers. We can't lose our individuals, our people here, right? So it's like trying to intentionally create shit for you so that when they do look back or reflect on you, because that's the thing. That shit is like your courage, your confidence, that individuality, that leadership, that essence, that powerful essence that you've already left. So it's like something about you already leaving a mark. Leaving your mark. And so bitches checking for you to see what, damn, like the way she was then, she was a fucking, she was on some shit, like she ain't no fucking joke, for real. She really not no joke, for real. So something about bitches checking in on you, like later on to see, okay, what is the current condition of this individual? Like, are they doing good? Are they doing bad? Are they doing better than me? That's the main one. That's the main question. Are they doing better than me? Y'all, let me tell you so weird about when I left these hoes. I changed my number and every fucking thing. Tell me why. I had checked, I want to say maybe about a half a year later. I called my old number, the number that they had, right? I don't even know how the fuck this shit happened to this day. Why the fuck was my number, my old number, the line to a psychic ward or a psych ward or some shit like that? Like, so when you call the number that used to be my number, it's literally ringing the line of a psychiatric ward. I was like, what the hell? These bitches was trying to make it seem like I lost my mind. I went to a home, and that's why I left. That's why I left the organization. That's why I'm not at the school. Bitch, I was taking my classes online. I needed a break from y'all fucking artificial hoes, because y'all was just a little bit too fake for me, and I needed to be exposed to some more real, like I was before y'all hoes. That's what that really was. That's what that really was. But for some weird ass, I really don't know. I don't know how the fuck this shit happened. When you call my old number, that's what it was. And I remember one of my line sisters I was kind of cool with, but she was like, she's like very naive and gullible, like for love or for friendship. And so it's like she kind of goes either or. Like she just goes whatever. If they going this way, she going that way. I remember that same day when that bitch asked to do my fucking eyebrows, they did her makeup and fuck her shit up on purpose. And I'm just like, goddamn, man. Goddamn. But these are the type of people I'm talking about. These motherfuckers will have you looking shitty as hell, but want you to be in the picture. Some shit off about you, they don't tell you on purpose, even though they seen it. Yeah, shit on your face, they don't say nothing. Nothing. As long as they look good in the picture and look better than you in the picture. This is this type of energy here. Very petty fucking energy. And that's why I couldn't fuck with these hoes. But you know what's so crazy about it? It wasn't just exclusive to them. It wasn't just exclusive to my group. Like, no. These bitches didn't have enough integrity for me. And like I said, I honored that challenge. Like, that's how I am. The Most High tell me to do something, I don't give a damn what's going on, who involved, who might get hurt. You get what I'm saying? That's the type of energy that I had, like that obedient energy. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going to happen. I mean, I even consider shit. Like, what's going to happen when I do denounce or renounce them? Like, are they going to try to do something to me? Like, I thought about all that. Hell, when I was going through the rituals in the beginning before I became one, I was skeptical. I was skeptical as fuck about what the hell was happening, because it's like, even though we've been, you know, we've been under, you know, some degree of programming, like growing up and stuff like that. There's something about your spiritual ancient knowledge, or just a knowing, like, especially when you have a connection with source. It's like, it doesn't matter if you didn't know or not. Your ass will know right then in that moment. If you have source within you, if you're connected to source, you'll find out what the hell you need to know right then in that moment. You'll understand them fucking symbols, pay attention to them symbols and them colors and whatever the hell right there in that moment. And I couldn't get my mind off the shit. I was like, I don't know why my spirit feel unease. I feel a lot of unease in my spirit during this shit right here. Like, I was just very fucking skeptical. Looking motherfuckers. I was looking at motherfuckers sideways and everything, bruh. Like, and you know, this is what they named me, critically acclaimed. They named me critically acclaimed, but right then and there, the Most High told me, I said, they don't even know, the Most High said, they don't even know why they named you this. They named you this for what you're going to become on account of me, not them. And one of the first things that they used to try to do, they wanted to take credit for your gifts and your abilities and what the fuck you already do by your damn self, you and the Most High. What you produce on your own from your own solar plexus. So that's what came out too. Solar plexus. Why? Jealous of your willpower to resist. Jealous of your willpower to walk away and stand alone. Jealous of your willpower that I don't give a fuck who's saying shit. I don't give a fuck who threatening what, bitch. I'm still standing. I'm still standing, and I can stand by myself. I don't need y'all hoes. I don't need y'all hoes. These girls, in so little time, these bitches are so hateful of somebody who can be neutral and independent and be themselves and not be pressed for a clique or a group of friends or to be so goddamn pretty to prove how pretty they are. Bitch, I'm organically beautiful. That was an issue as well. That motherfuckers have a problem with. They have a problem with organic beauty. So trying to, like, just, it's like, okay. First of all, Spirit said, play dumb and be silent and wait. So I'm getting two energies from this. I'm getting that all this spell work that I just mentioned here, spell work. So it's definitely here. This spell work I just mentioned, their style is to do some shit. Cool. Oh, turn up, bitch. Oh, we about to fuck this bitch up. No, fuck that bitch. Turn up, right? And then they play dumb. Let's say you peep the energy and you confront these hoes. These hoes won't say shit. They will play dumb as hell. And they try to make it seem like in their minds, they're telling themselves, oh yeah, we got this bitch. We won up this bitch. Da, da, da. No, bitch, you scary. You a punk hoe. That's what it really is. Bitch, you know not to come at me in my face with that shit for real. And that's why you playing dumb. That's why you being silent. That's why you being cordial, hoe. But I know exactly what the fuck it is. And they be knowing that you know what the fuck going on. But no, don't tell nothing. They smile in your face like, oh yeah, this bitch don't know shit. Nah, bitch, no, bitch. I'm playing dumb too. In a high vibrational manner, hoe. But then what you did though was your will matched what, you know what I'm saying? Your actions matched your shit that was unseen. For example, the shit that they was doing in the unseen, their actions wasn't aligning with that shit. The shit that you picked up on in the unseen, you align with that shit. Oh, so these bitches, they really fry for real. Oh, these bitches really pressed and they pick bees. Oh, these bitches wannabes and they mediocre as fuck. Oh, these bitches looking for somebody else they can embody and buy off their essence and their style. Great. Let me get the fuck away from y'all. And honestly, the Most High, when the Most High asked me that question, are you, you love me enough? Do you love me enough to leave this group? Yes, the fuck I do. Show me. I will. Walked away. Walked away. Motherfuckers blowing up my phone. Motherfuckers trying to threaten me. All type of shit, bruh. All type of shit. All type of shit. But here's the thing, though. You fucked up trying to swap energies with me, harvest off my energy, or trying to swap inheritances with me, have me reaping bullshit that I should not even be reaping. Only reason I'm reaping this shit is because I'm associated with y'all. The company you keep. All right? So what I did, I let y'all bitches go. Your bitches are unkept. Unkept. Period. No, why the fuck would I hold on to an energy that ever since I crossed into this energy, I got all this fucking misfortune and unfortunate as events happening to me that putting my life at risk. I could have fucking died. I could have fucking died behind a fucking dumbass soul contract because of lies and glamour and glitz and promises. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. And if anybody else come to me with some type of interest or they have questions about it, yes, I'm going to tell them the truth about my goddamn experience. Ain't a goddamn thing none of you hoes can do about it. Why? Why? Where that card at? Your creativity will grant you success inevitably and divine timing anytime. And no one can stop it but God, ho. No one. None of you. I don't care that it's millions of y'all. Thousands of y'all all over this fucking world. That's what be wrong with people. They get fooled or gypped, tricked, reverse psychology by thinking that regardless, as long as we got numbers, as long as we got a lot of people, we good. No, bitch, it don't work if all y'all motherfuckers toxic. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. You have to get a lot of people because your power is mini as hell, miniature as fuck. That's why y'all need a lot of motherfuckers in numbers. Period. But here's the difference, ho. Here's the difference about me walking away from all y'all motherfuckers. Understand that this authenticity is going to align with other authentic souls. And guess what? Guess what about the power of authenticity, bitch? Guess what? Guess what about the power of realness, ho? Guess what about it, bitch? When one motherfucker going against y'all, I can fuck all y'all up. Now imagine me being with another person that's like me, got that same spiritual strength and power like me. Who the fuck are y'all? Who the fuck are y'all? Y'all gonna be some sad, weak motherfuckers who need to collect another 500 sorors, another 500 fraternity brothers, whatever the case may be. Because y'all weak as hell. Y'all weak as hell as long as you feel like your success is going to derive from false. You know what? Whatever. Like I said, y'all bitches spiritual now because, oh, that's the new standard. No, we have to try to do everything better than someone else. Let me see if I could be more spiritual than her, better than her. Bitch, do it for you. Oh my God. Do it for you. That's the difference between me and you hoes. Do it for you. I'm not doing this shit for y'all. If I was doing it for y'all, I would have stayed a part of the fucking organization, bitch. I would have stayed in it. But the beautiful thing about my fucking divine ass being a part of that shit, I was experiencing hell when I was in it and when I left fucking with y'all. The hell? So no, I'd rather go ahead and you know, fight y'all motherfuckers in the spirit, you know, by walking away, defeat your dumb ass because I'm not associated with you no more. So I'm not associated with you no more. Defeat your dumb ass or just chill, play dumb, be silent, and wait for that tower. Because the tower card did come out for you hoes. It did come out. And stay on my fucking path and level up by doing what? Cherishing my sacredness, like the Most High told me to do, appealing to my roots. And that's what makes me outshine, even when I'm not trying to. It's that fucking simple. Y'all motherfuckers was pressed about this shit. Like, oh, that was the creme de la creme. Like, you made it to you got on the organization. That's the creme de la creme. Bitch, I was already established in the spirit realm. I don't need this shit. And let me show you that I don't. You derive your confidence from groups, from other people. I don't. I derive my confidence from source. That is the difference. That's why you can't compete. How the fuck can you compete with somebody who is not competing with you? How? We're not even into the same shit. We don't even deem the same shit as true value. We don't. We don't. We don't. Bitch, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I could cry right now. I'm grateful to have my own fucking hair growing out my head. Period. Period. And that's how I operate. That's how I'm set up with spirit. Okay? It's not a matter of trying to beat anybody down by their fucking choices or how they carry themselves. Bitch, I pay attention to the fucking children. I have little cousins, okay, who look up to me. I have fucking females in my life who get influenced and impacted by bullshit ass customs and culture, okay? That's why the fuck I talk about you bitches wearing fake shit all the fucking time. I ain't hating on a goddamn soul. Fuck, I'ma hate for it, and I got my own real shit. I'm cute as hell. I'm cute as hell. Why the fuck would I addressed, oh, it's kind of toxic to be wearing makeup and weave all the time. It's kind of toxic. Why the fuck would I address the shit out of hating on you or jealousy? That's dumb as hell. Who the one, you know what? Who the one does not feel comfortable with their face, with their head, unless they fucking add the shit? Bitch, you. So why the fuck would your ass try to reverse psychology, right? How you gonna reverse psychology some shit to a real motherfucker? Okay? A real motherfucker who get all the tea, ho. Spill the tea. Reverse psychology, you ain't reversing shit, bitch. You weak. You are not this. You are not this. Motherfuckers find out about Kalima. Oh, he's Kalima. Kalima, the name sound nice. Kalima Savage hoe. Kalima Savage bitch. Kalima Savage Empress. Y'all come up with all these fucking names. Like, just, okay, whatever. And that goddamn, this is another thing too. The misdirected tension. Misdirected confrontation. This is my thing too. Motherfucker, help me understand why a motherfucker can have courage to confront somebody who not even fucking with them for real. They ain't got no real beef with them. They don't give a fuck about them, bro. He tried to avoid them. How the fuck do you have courage to instigate shit with somebody who don't even want problems? But the motherfuckers that you really need to be confronting, y'all don't have courage to confront the motherfuckers. Y'all just want to talk about bitches behind their back, play with magic, do shit, wish ill, fuck with they man. That's weak shit. But then you want to promote, oh, I can take your man if I want, bitch. I'll take your man. I can take your man. I can fuck your man. I can fuck your man. Y'all promote that shit, and then y'all think y'all Kalima. Y'all think y'all doing Kalima shit. No, baby, that is not Kalima energy, ho. That is not Kalima energy. But that's what y'all, that's reverse psychology. They trying to convince people. They're trying to convince people that that's what it is. That it's the same thing. No, it's not. No, it's not. But you hoeing by choice. You are whoring by choice. Bitch, it's not Kalima. It's not Kalima. It might be Cali Harlot, but it's not Kalima. It's not Kalima. It's not Kalima. It's not. So stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's like when I said the other day, I said, when the fuck did, oh, I snatch your soul. When the fuck did that shit become like sexual or sexually arousing? Y'all better fucking be careful out here. They do not have a soul. Is that why they snatching souls? That's why? That's why? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, how did it become something that turns a person on opposed to causing like some type of like alertness? Why would you not be alert when somebody talking like this and just throwing this shit all out loosely? They don't even understand what the fuck they saying. They don't even understand the energy behind their words. Why the fuck would you get turned on by some shit like that? That makes no fucking sense to me. It makes no fucking sense to me. It doesn't. So something about being clairaudient. Being clairaudient and claircognizant. A clear knowing when somebody is being fake as fuck. When somebody trying to imitate authenticity. What the hell? Like, I didn't pull this out yet, but I'm hearing like all the shit is just absolutely clear. It's going to be completely clear to tell. even seeing these motherfuckers, because that's the energy that's going on here. They're trying to like do this reverse psychology shit with sacredness. What true sacred energy is, sacred and authenticity, what those energies are, and then just with dumbass energy, like disrespectful energy here. Disrespect. They're trying to blend the shit. Trickery. Reverse psychology. And it's crazy because these past couple of days, I have to say this too. So something about this energy being very prominent in the Southeast, this type of like confusion regarding like a bad bitch, a divine feminine. I really hope I'm like communicating this well. All right. It's like they're trying, it's like they're trying to merge or like just confuse or blend like bad bitch energy, divine feminine energy, and trying to call it one and the same. But I'm not saying a divine feminine can't be considered a bad bitch according to what culture, society says that is. If that's appearance, abundance, money, materials, I get that. But no. That soul shit though, when it comes to that soul report card, you bitches a whole lie. You a whole fucking lie. And not saying that you can't fucking achieve the shit, but it shouldn't be a competition. It shouldn't be, oh, I can do the sexiest yoga and get clout for it. Oh, that's dumb as hell, bro. That's dumb. Do it because it's genuine. That's all I'm saying. That's the difference. Genuine action, expecting reward from the Most High, from Source. Genuine actions, all right? So I think I pretty much got all that out. But so it's like they see you and they have this energy. Oh, you fancy, huh? Bitch, you not fancy. Let me show you this card. Oh, you fancy, huh? You fancy because you know how to be content. You're fancy because you know how to be resourceful. You're fancy because you're grateful, because you have an energy of gratitude. Oh, you fancy, huh? Because you know how to cherish like the small things. Oh, you fancy, huh? Because you can be authentic, or just be your true self and be confident and have courage. And oh, you fancy, huh? Because you walked away from this. You think you the shit because you walked away. You ain't shit, bitch. That type of energy. Just because you walked away don't mean shit, ho. That shit don't mean shit. Look, bitch, you not fancy. Bitch, you ain't doing this. Bitch, you not doing that like me. Bitch, you don't have this like me. That type of attitude. Who the fuck cares about you? If I honestly, bitch, if I gave a fuck, wouldn't I still be there? If I really gave a fuck about you that much, wouldn't the person still be there with y'all? Like, that's what I'm trying to understand. Like, how you gonna make somebody regret a divinely guided decision for your ass? Fuck that shit, bro. That's bullshit. Tension. Play dumb. Don't let these motherfuckers trigger you, because it's literally just to discourage you from what the fuck you doing, or just your path in general, because you been on that shit. That's the thing. You been on that shit, and these bitches, they laughed and he because, oh, it's not cool. Bitch, you basic. Bitch, you corny. You bland. You plain. You this and that and the third. Because of your energy, because you ain't want to party and get drunk or you stopped doing that shit, or you just wasn't really into it. It wasn't your thing. You didn't mind not doing it. You didn't mind, bro. No, I don't need to fucking wear this shit so people can be like, oh, she's an AKA. Hey, AKA. Hello, AKA. Everywhere I go, oh, you see the AKA? Do you see the AKA? Do you see the AKA? That's one of the new AKAs. These bitches was like dependent on that shit. I did not care. Bitch, I already had my own style. Y'all hate it. You jealous of it. You was jealous of the style I had before. Nobody looks like me. Nobody dresses like me. Nobody wear their natural hair like me. I was walking around looking like a goddamn Dragon Ball Z character. Why would I trash my unique original style to look like you hoes? No. 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 Another thing too, something about literally feeling some type of way because you took your gifts and you used it for what you wanted to use it for. You took your gifts and your abilities from their group, that group of friends, that group of family, that group of whatever the fuck. You took your talents, your gifts, your abilities, your essence, your energy, and how it literally influences the surrounding energy. You took that shit and you put it towards what the Most High wants you to put it towards. Yeah. Not them trying to manipulate it and shape it for what the fuck they want to reap. Or what they want to use it for. No. For example, these motherfuckers used to always try to make me sing, bruh. Always trying to make me sing for da-da-da-da. And I ain't even want to. It's like my spirit not even aligned with this shit. I'm not even feeling this shit. But, oh, no. So something about your abilities as well. Are you just relearning? Yeah. You investigating your true abundance, which is you. Like your gifts, your soul abundance here. And how it sustains you. How it grants you true sustainability. So, 6th house. So something about the 6th house, the 8th house of Scorpio, and is Capricorn the 10th house? So this is definitely talking about friends, family, enemies, work. It really doesn't matter. Investigate. True abundance. Yep. Home. Review. But what I'm getting about home too is your home, which is you, your inner guru. Oh my fucking God. What? Jealous of your authority. Oh my God. Taking authority for yourself, for your life. And this authority that's like very visible in the community. Wherever community that you're a part of, that you're in. Something about your authority, your authoritative energy that naturally stands out, bro. That's why I say you're not even trying. People just see that. People just see that. Like when I remember when they named us, right? When I was a part of it. Because that's like a traditional thing that they do. Bruh, everybody was hyped up to see what these names is going to be. I ain't like, because I was like, I don't even like the idea of somebody naming me. Who the fuck you supposed to be? I don't like that. Bitch, my name is Jada. My mama named me. Fuck that. And so I wasn't even looking at the shit. I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to see that shit. And then one of the graduate advisors, she was like, they just really liked me or whatever. And she was like, no, you gonna love it. Look, I promise you gonna love it. So I looked, and that's why I saw that they named me critically acclaimed, but I still was like, but what do you mean by that? So then I went to the front, and the president or whatever, the grad president, she's very dramatic and theatric. So that's what I'm getting to. Like, these people here are very dramatic and theatric, but in a sense of wanting attention, wanting to, bruh, why are we still talking about this shit? I just said this in a reading the other day. But wanting to be relevant so fucking bad. Y'all, that is another reason why it was not hard for me to walk the fuck away. Because that's what they were about. They wanted to earn attention so fucking desperately, bro. And I'm not like that. I'm not like that. This shit just fucking naturally happens for me. It happens organically. Right? And I don't mind people like just, hey, keep it moving. Hey, we out here. You know, don't put too much attention on me. Let's just do what we here to do. And keep it moving. Like, that's the type of shit I would usually be on. Like, just a very neutral energy, right? I'm not looking to instigate no beef. I'm not looking to whatever. Like, whatever happens organically happens, bro. Alliances. Organic alliances here. So, initially, you know, I felt like, okay, this could potentially be a problem or cause problems here because we didn't really choose each other. You know, to be tribe. That's the thing, too, about these organizations. We didn't choose each other to be tribe. And it's like they're trying to create artificial tribes. And it just does not fucking work, bro. Unless all the bitches toxic. Unless all them niggas toxic. Unless all them souls are lost. That's the only way it works. But when you're when you have autonomy, when you have like a certain self-actualization about yourself and with source, you can't remain in shit like that. You're gonna naturally fly away. Fuck that. So something about your visions, you having visions as well. Look, past confrontation. South Node, confrontation, arrival. And then we got shine, so exposure, shedding light on this. Balance. Balance being restored. So I guess clarity about you, just you receiving a deeper clarity about all this energy here, why things have been happening the way that they have, right? With your energy here. And spending more time in nature. Spending time sitting in the grass, right? Walking around in the grass, staying in the grass, whatever the case may be. But that shit fucking helps clear that energy out. When these motherfuckers trying to send you shit to make you doubt yourself, to put you in your mind, right? Questioning what you do, if I should be doing this. Like, is it even worth it, right? Making you feel like that thing that the Most High told you to do will not be successful for the simple fact that you left these bitches behind. That's what they want you to think. And they want you to give up on it. Some of these motherfuckers want you to come back to them. But I'm telling you, it's a matter of just wanting to, okay, for some people, literally wanting to be you, but trying to make it seem like you're trying to be them, or you want to be like them. And something about just a theatrical dramatic energy that wants to steal your spotlight or steal the show, or just don't want you to like get that same type of, oh shit, who is that? All right, that type of response that you usually get from people, literally, not even trying, not even fucking trying, not even fucking trying. And what's so crazy about it, for some individuals, these motherfuckers was like happy that you left. They was happy that you left. They just wasn't happy about the kind of attitude that you had when you left. That's the thing. Ain't that something? Look, bothered by your unbotheredness. They don't like you for your reasons. Your reasons that you left, because your reasons were honorable. They were of integrity, dignity, right? Confidence, sovereign confidence, right? Courage, that willpower, right? That self-discipline, self-controlled willpower. That's the issue. That's what they didn't like. That's the real problem they got with you. Not the fact that you walked away. Them bitches was glad that you left. It was glad that you left. Because when you were around, you steal too much light. You steal the show, right? Everybody on your shit when you come around. So we glad that you're not around, ho. But damn, how the fuck? Why are you being mentioned? Why are you still being mentioned? Oh, I miss what's the name. I remember when what's the name around. She was da 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 da. Oh, when what's the name? He used to do this, or he used to. I miss that. Let somebody say some shit like that around them. Triggered. Yeah, something about the value of your words here. The value of your words. These bitches don't speak no value into nobody. They don't know how to speak value into people. They don't do that. The only value they know how to speak about is fucking money, dollars. But they don't know how to speak value into people. They don't know how to do that. Something about you having this energy, though. Yep. People gravitate towards the sun, ho. It gets cold in the shade. These motherfuckers feel the type of way because the people that they try to diss to make themselves feel big up and shit, they coming to you, they gravitating to you towards your light, like, why are they not like you? Like, why they don't act like you? You don't act nothing like them. Why they? That don't make sense. What's the name? He want nothing like that. Like, all them niggas like that, but what's the name like that? He want nothing like that. They don't like that shit. Look, a person who ain't got shit to lose will help you lose everything, man. Oh my God. Like this situation, after I crossed in November, in the month of November, got in a car accident and lost my phone a week before that in the month of December. And so we were supposed to schedule or book our rooms or whatever at the Marriott in Atlanta for the regional conference that was coming that following year. And so because I didn't have a phone, you know, I was just completely like no contact with them. And it wasn't by choice, but that's just, you know, how the shit went. Like, and so by the time I got back in touch with them, everybody basically had their rooms booked. and I was behind. So my chances of getting a room was, you know, very unlikely. So my graduate advisor, she mentioned the one bitch. Cause this is my thing. I was neutral with everybody. I was cool with everybody, right? You had sophomores, juniors, and seniors, right? I'm a junior, so I'm kind of like, I'm just the neutral one in the group. But she mentioned that one pick-me ass hoe that I just, it was just something about her. I just like, stay away from your ass. She picked that one motherfucker, and I felt some energy off her towards me like that. She didn't really like me for whatever the fuck reason, bruh. So she was like, oh, well, maybe you should try such and such and such and such. I think they have space, so they have room available, da 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 da. So, but I don't know if it was before or after I had a conversation with her. I had spoke with my godmother, who is a professor at Savannah State University. I had spoke with her, and basically she had booked my room. Like, she was like, oh, like she do shit. She's a mover, right? She a mover. So she was like, oh, well, if you need that, I got you. Just let me know. So I was like, shit, I can get my own room. That is so me. Like, yeah, let's do that. But when I told the graduate advisor, she was like, no, I just feel like it'll be best for y'all to practice some sisterhood, and I really wanted you guys to be together. So if you think you can be cordial and do that, that would be amazing. I tried, y'all. I fucking tried with these hoes, but they really was trying me, bruh. And it's like, remember I said a motherfucker ain't got shit to lose will help you lose everything. So by then, I'm a junior in college. I tutored psychology and sociology, right, for all classifications. I was a research assistant in psychology. So I was doing research under my professor, as well as writing a peer paper for the what is it called? Evolutionary. It was Springer Evolutionary Psychology or some shit like that. But anyway, I got picked by my professor to do like this, to co-write this paper with him to get that shit. I just had shit going on, all right? And then I was in like 2 or 3 just different honor societies. I had meetings, I had positions, you know, I had different roles at one time already before AKA. These bitches didn't understand that. All this bitch had associated with her was, I'm an AKA, bitch, I'm pretty, sweet my hair, pink and green. So I'm doing shit, I'm busy. So it's like, nah, bitch, like, you gonna have to fucking work with my schedule, because y'all bitches not really doing nothing. So I'm, texting this hoe and trying to like pick a time, because I was like, I'm not just about to be like, oh yeah, let me just tell me how much the room is, I'll give y'all the money and I'm gonna stay with y'all. Nah, bitch, we gonna have a meeting and I'm going to decide if I really want to stay with you hoes. Because guess what, bitch, I got me a king suite waiting for me on speed dial. If it come down to it, bitch, I don't have to stay with y'all. I don't get it twisted. And guess what? That ain't your business, ho. I don't have to tell you shit. I don't have to tell you none of that. It's not your business. So our schedules they kept conflicting, right? And we just couldn't meet because I had like honor society meetings, just different shit. And I was like, like we had to reschedule like to meet or whatever. Literally within just 2 fucking days, bruh. Okay, this motherfucker, they started a separate group chat amongst all the line sisters, right, or all the sorors. And who was the topic of conversation? My ass. I'm like, how the hell am I the topic of the conversation? I'm always doing shit. My ass always fucking busy out here, like, academically. Bitch, what? These motherfuckers flipped the whole shit around. Was like, oh, that bitch ain't got no money. She broke as hell because she ain't give it. I don't know why she procrastinate and give me the money and stuff like that. This bitch ain't got no money. That bitch, da da da. Like, this is what they made, like, their ammo on me. And so when that shit got back to me, I was like, oh, you funny. You funny. Bitch. I was like, oh, God, mom, go ahead and set it up for me. I ain't got time for these hoes, and fuck that old hoe too. She can kiss my ass, because bitch, this ain't nothing. This ain't got shit to do with sisterhood, period. But y'all grew up with about fucking 8 sisters, and there's only, you know what, I'm not even gonna go there. I'll say maybe I'll consider 2 of my sisters actual sisters to me. Like they are, I really feel like they are sisters to me. All the mother hoes, they don't mean a goddamn thing. They don't mean a goddamn thing. So, bitch, I am learned for real. Like it's kind of like the concept of David. Before David defeated Goliath, David done fought what was it, like a lion, all type of shit, like before he even advanced to that stage to be defeating or fighting or facing a fucking giant. Bitch, y'all about to see, y'all about to learn, see that authority, that fucking authority that you have. That's what the bitches don't like. That's what the bitches don't like. Yeah, these bitches mad because you didn't want to overindulge in bullshit with them. You didn't want to overindulge in bullshit that literally destroys the subconscious. Oh my God, for some of y'all, these people, like, they fuck with voodoo dolls or some type of manipulation with your photos. See, that was the only, that was something too. But see, I wasn't really thinking about how people do black magic and, you know, that type of shit, like to really fuck with you or harm you. But these bitches, I know these bitches got pictures of me. We chartered on the campus. We was the first AKAs on the campus. These bitches got photos of me. So I wouldn't even be surprised if these bitches, because they do rituals. I've done rituals with these hoes, so I know they do rituals. I just ain't know what the fuck. I knew it was something dark about it, but yo, this keeps coming out. Remember God in all things. And then Soulless came out again. But yeah, this is pretty much straight to the point. Overindulgence, excessive use of that artificial shit. These motherfuckers, they overindulge in that, but you overindulge in the Most High, and that's why they mad. That's crazy to me. You overindulge in trying to boost your sacred energy, like trying to depart from artificiality, trying to depart from evil, trying to depart from toxicity. Literally, that's where you put your passion in, and you overindulge in that shit because you finally learn lessons. These bitches, no. So something about individuals, even people are part of this. Something about being able to clearly like tell or being able to clearly discern who've learned their lesson from whatever fuck shit they was in, compared to those who don't. So another message I was getting to yesterday, and this is kind of different from like this overall message, was something about having compassion towards people who are at like different places on their path or their journey, especially like reflecting on where you came from, or from like your own personal path or some shit like that. Now, I'm not saying that every fucking person who's still like, who's currently like on some fuck shit right now, that they're going to, you know, their soul is going to be evolutionized from that. They're going to grow from that shit, because everybody won't. We already know that. Some of our peers haven't. Some people will die still in that, you know, outdated ass energy. But for us who are older, and we have people like, you know, people who are younger than us, stuff like that, everybody's on different places of their path. So where you may see somebody who's in they in that, like, they caught up in that, the lie, right? They may be currently like being pulled by different illusions and stuff like that, but you can discern that, and you know, deep down or like soul wise, this person has like, you know, like this person got like divine chosen energy or something like that. So something about you being able to discern that as well, or know the difference between individuals who are just different places of their path. That's a part of what they're going to use to alchemize, right? Because we all have to experience adversity. Every single person. We all have to. We all have to. The only difference is that there's going to be those who come first and those who come last. All right? So motherfuckers think that just because they went first, you know, and shit been cool, they been getting over on motherfuckers, they been living good, all people's backs and shoulders and blood and shit, whatever the case may be, scamming, lit, whatever the case may be. Like, no. Everybody has to go through their adversities, their share, their portion of adversities. You ain't gotta believe me. This shit say mystical ass, speaking shit before it happens. Sacred and rare. So I'm getting to motherfuckers like they're trying to blend shit because they don't want you to be considered rare. They don't want you to stand out and be this rare energy that you've always been. They don't want that. They don't want that shit. And this is why they're trying to blend and milk pot this shit up, bruh. Spiritual, bad bitch, divine feminine, divine masculine, whatever the case may be. It's like I was saying, you can have similar backgrounds, like when it comes to like a thuggish background, thuggish energy, this, that, and the third. That don't mean both motherfuckers are toxic. You have two motherfuckers who grew up on the streets. One of them learned from that shit, learned their lessons, right? They're learned, right? And even though that person may have like a thuggish essence or background or type of like aesthetic to them, that doesn't mean that they are, you know, they are deemed to be toxic or low vibrational or a karmic masculine. You have some masculines who are divine masculines who experience similar experiences, right? But then you have those who are still on that bullshit, toxic, on that bullshit. Their souls have been sold, all right? So once again, that makes me think about J. Cole, because understand this, J. Cole started off humble as fuck, yeah, but when he's first like started making music and was getting like a little bit of, you know, clout and more attention and stuff like that, he did, you know, for a short moment get caught up in that bullshit. Don't get it twisted. He got caught up with motherfuckers throwing their pussy left and right, all that fuck shit, right? But then he had to come to his self moment, right? The prodigal son. I was just talking about this on my page a few days ago. Everybody encounters a moment of the prodigal son when you like come to yourself like, why the fuck am I slaving for these motherfuckers? Bitch, I'm royal. I don't have to do this shit. Bitch, I am the gym. Bitch, I am the currency. Bitch, I am the magic. Why the fuck am I doing this shit? Let me go the fuck back to my roots. Let me appeal to my roots, because this shit, this artificial made up shit, this ain't got nothing to do with who the fuck I am for real. So fuck that, right? And that's literally his whole. That's literally an example in music that his energy, his life path was supposed to exemplarize. Well, I know I made that word up, or exemplify. That's what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be that example of, even when you do get caught up, get your dumb ass out of that shit. What the hell? What song was that? Love Yours. Listen to Love Yours. If you don't know it, listen attentively to them fucking lyrics, because that's literally that testimony. That testimony itself is like literally saying this: to remember God in all things, right? Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. That shit hit deep just now. Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. When you're under pressure, when you're dealing with tension, when you're dealing with conflict, you're dealing with some fuck shit, some unpleasant shit, some shit that you rather not deal with, and it gets your heart racing, or it may piss you off, or it may make you feel sad or discouraged at the moment, or even insecure at the moment, whatever the case may be. Let that be a reminder to remember God, and that my heart beating fast, just letting me know I'm alive, that I'm sensitive, like to the feels, like I'm very present, I'm aware, right? So this remembering energy of your abundance, what true abundance actually is, like, and what sustains you, what has sustained you up till now, what has sustained you over the time in your own personal testimony, your own personal journey. Fuck these hoes, fuck these niggas, fuck what they trying to do, fuck what they trying to imitate, steal, mimic, fuck all that shit. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Motherfuckers trying to come and be like you, be you, and be you better than you, and make you sit the fuck down so that they can fucking be a fucking doppelganger. The fuck? They want to be perceived as sustainable. Confront them issues, ho. Confront them inner mysteries. rebirth. You know, Pluto is healing energy as well, but I don't know why the fuck I just thought about Chiron. Nurture yourself. Nurture your soul. The fuck? We're doing this shit to be nurtured in the spirit, to be nurtured in our journey overall, like our experience overall while we're here, right? Not doing this shit to fucking this shit is stupid, bruh. This shit, who goes looking for this shit? That's why in one of my lyrics or something I said something along the lines of, no, it's not even a song or a lyric. This is some shit I said before. Like, I don't even eat beef, ho. So how the fuck we gonna have beef? How the fuck you gonna bring me some beef, have beef with me, conjure up some beef, and I don't even eat that shit no more? That shit is in the past, ho. That shit is in the past. 33. No. Specific messages for anybody in the chat. Specific messages. Upgrade. Upgrade. This says from rags to quality robes. They're telling me to emphasize that. Something about, I'm gonna say this. Okay. You know how there was one section in our history or whatever, our recent past, or this trend where people was wearing like a lot of ripped clothes or like ripped, torn up, bleached shit and stuff like that. I used to wear some of that shit too. I used to make my own. But something about looking raggedy but thinking that they bad or some shit. Like, something about the ancestors, how they perceive it. Like looking raggedy or something like that. But yeah, from rags to quality robes. We used to wear that shit, bitch, but now we wear head wraps and we're more conscious about what we're putting on our bodies because we understand that things influence us. The things we associate ourselves with, it influences us. We understand that. Nah, bitch, I don't want to get drunk, tipsy, and all that shit with y'all dumbasses. No. No, because I'm thinking about other things. I'm thinking about it from a 360 perspective or perceptive. I'm not... No, that's not the wisest thing for me to do. No. It's not wise for me to get fucking dumb drunk with motherfuckers who don't have self-autonomy. Motherfuckers who don't have self-knowledge. No, people who don't have self-discipline, self-control. No, it's not wise for me to do that. So why the fuck would I go and why would I go party with you and you don't know how to control your emotions? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why? They didn't understand the assignment. They didn't understand the assignment, but they want to fake it till they make it type shit. But not in a good way. So. And I have to be out. Look, some of these individuals are obsessed. Obsessed with an unfulfilling fantasy. Or something about whatever this obsession or this fantasy that they have regarding you is inevitably it's going to be unfulfilled. But something about them chasing like fantasies that do not fulfill you. All right, it says you've helped more people than you will ever realize. Some of y'all, you helped them. They won't admit it. Something you say will change your life. Expansion opportunities. Miraculous gains. And random money. Like, for example, I was at the store recently. And this guy, he looked like he could be related to me, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. He was an older man. He walked away from one of the self-checkouts and his change came out and it was a $20, a crispy ass $20 bill. I was like, oh shit. But then I went and gave it to him. So, oh, you got this. And even though I heard in my mind's eye, he gonna give you that money. You know, I went back to my partner or whatever and we finished paying for our shit. And on our way walking out, he was standing over there waiting on us. And he was like, you know what? I want to give you this. And I just want to thank you for your honesty. I really do appreciate it. I don't even need this chunk change. So something about us moving into that energy where that's how money is going to be. Money is going to be like chunk change. Like, or are you going to have that much? Or you're going to be able to spend or to just be in that type of energy? That was an omen for me. Him saying those words like, oh, this is just chunk change to me. Y'all take this. Y'all take yourself on and have you a nice dinner this evening. And I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, Chiron. I knew I was channeling Chiron. I knew that. So, please stop. Why? I don't know why these hoes avoiding healing. Like, I really don't understand that. Because it's connected to your resources. Look. Roots. Perception. And we got beloved or be loved, Venus energy and Mars. So this conflict here, like between passions, misguided passions here. These hoes confused, bruh. They fucking confused. We got sensitized, needing to sense. So it could have something to do with like something about, I don't know, something about them just being very desensitized. Very desensitized to other people's emotions, other people's, you know, challenges or struggles, just because they move different. I don't like that, bro. It's like, okay, you can be mad at somebody for leaving this fucking group just because you feel like, damn, that bitch fake. Like, how you gonna that make us look bad? How you gonna leave us? Like, you could be looking at somebody and decide, oh, we're going to do some fuck shit to her and because she left, But you don't know nothing about this person's roots, bro. You don't know nothing, bitch. What the fuck? You feel betrayed because somebody left a group or stopped fucking with you, ho. You better be glad your ass didn't get gang raped like that person did in their past. You better be glad your ass didn't get raped or molested by a family member like that person did in their past. You don't know none of... I'm fucking done with these dumb assholes, bro. They dumb as hell. They dumb as hell. Drowning sorrows in alcohol. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Drowning sorrows in alcohol, sex, drugs, and other people. Good luck with that. These bitches don't even like to read, bro. What the hell? Yeah, something about you just really, like, the more, yeah, exactly. The more you just advance or just continue to grow and evolve on your journey, like, you literally just become, like, deeply immersed and just more balanced. Yeah, we got balance, work, and play. You can't see them, but angel guides are with you. And it says pray more. So you, like, the more you pray or the more, like, you just stay on your path and you combine or, like, you add things to your spiritual routine and you just get so lost and just continue to appeal to your roots like that, right? The more you do that, the more you still outshine these motherfuckers. Yeah, lacking self-confidence. Wanting you to lack self-confidence and doubt yourself. I'm not going to keep repeating myself, bro. I'm about to go. And something about your voice. Your voice is your ticket. Silence your spells and power voice alchemy. Somebody needs to know that, well, there's some confirmation that whoever you think, or something about somebody living a double life Are these individuals living a double life here? Yeah, that's why I got that reverse psychology shit. Like, no, bitch. You, look, you fake as shit, fake as fuck, bruh. Imposters. Trying to act like they really connected to Kali Ma. They really connected to, no, bitch, no, you not. You connected to it because it's the hottest shit right now. That's why. I bet. Like I said earlier, it's like the next new pair of J's. It's the newest pair of J's, right? To be spiritual. It's the newest pair of J's to wear them crystals. Something about these people trying to, like, oh, this is what I need to say, and I'm going. You could be neglecting friends, or you could have been in the energy of neglecting friends, or like just spend a lot of time to yourself in solitude. And a lot of this has to do with experiences like this, right? That makes you just want to stay to your fucking self. Like, bitch, like, that shit crazy. What I'm getting to is about you neglecting friends who lack a healthy mental stimulation. They don't do things like to stimulate their minds in a healthy manner. So something about you. So this could be friends for somebody, like you moving away from these individuals because of that. Yeah, they definitely checking on you. Look at me now, and look, this is a response that they want to admit. Whoa, look at her, look at him. They look so good. They sound so good. Why the other day I was cooking and I randomly, y'all used to love this music video when I was younger. I randomly started singing, you up, look at boy, look at boy, let me clear my throat, look at boy, SpongeBob on your shirt, look at boy, I play in dirt, look at boy, balled up dirty case switch, look at boy, brown dicky stains and draws, look at boy, Scooby Dooby Doo, Mike Vick, look at boy, why I won't lose no weight, look at boy, looking real ugly in the face, look at boy, gel, look at boy, we look at boy, me too, brush your teeth, look at boy. I don't know, but something about, like, I don't know, Spirit funny as hell, bro. Something about these looking boys, looking at boy, looking at girls. I don't know. I don't know, bitch. Get that doo-doo out your drawers. I really don't know. Anyway, trust issues, and it's not a badge of honor. It's time for a shift in perception. So this is talking about individuals who still on this old ass energy here regarding connections and partnerships as well, or just people, friends, right? Community, connecting with others in general, right? So it's like they're trying to encourage this, like, fuck everybody, focus on your bad type shit. Don't get me wrong, ain't nothing wrong with that, but everybody needs somebody, bruh, at some point. You have to balance that shit out. It's supposed to be a healthy balance of solitude and, you know, being extroverted, or like, you know, and this is what I was getting to. There's something about you individuals naturally being family oriented already. Like from the jump, you was family oriented. You know, you was that butterfly. That's why I wanted to call this, and I still might change it. That's why I wanted to call it the social hermit. It's like you always had like a little bit of a hermit energy to you due to circumstances. However, for the most part, in a way, you was still social. Like you like to be around your cousins, you like to be around your family, you like being around your friends, you like to go to school, you like the whole activity of being at school, and you like these things, right? It's just a matter of your encounters, toxic or unpleasant, disrespectful encounters that you've had with these people, or whatever, that's caused you to be more of a hermit, or like push you in like this extremist hermit type energy, right? But in essence, you was already the family oriented person. You're already like that. So that's what I'm getting as well. Some of you guys, whenever you smell different things, this is one of your ways of channeling energy. Whether that's channeling like shit that's going on with other people, channeling like your ancestors, or let's say like there's certain aromas associated with certain deities or certain beings and stuff like that. You could smell stuff, but Like, you can, it doesn't matter if it's funky as hell. It doesn't matter if it smells good. Like, something about you randomly smelling stuff out of the blue. And ain't nothing around you that shit could be coming from for real. But you just smelling things. This is you channeling. This is about you channeling. Yeah, yeah. Somebody smelled like a nice fragrance or something recently. You need to know it was an angel. It was an angel. They're telling you to light a candle. So this could even be a loved one, or I don't know, just an angel protecting you, or like it could, you know how certain angels can be tasked, or they can be like more pronounced in certain things, just like we have like predestined destinies or purposes and stuff like that. So something about a certain angel that's around you at this time. And this came out again. It says you help more people than you will ever realize. Killing with kindness to self. Boom. Oh my God. The Most High, I do not know you. Reprobate, cast it out, and deny. So this is talking about these individuals here. But you ain't fooling me. You will fool. I don't care how many people you fool, but you not about to fool me. But you not about to be bitch. 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 Looks get old, ho. What that subconscious do? Outdated thrills. So something about the people just wanted more, bruh. People need more. For, you know, for real love, for genuine love to thrive, people need more. Like, motherfuckers, like, I'm just saying, who are, like, more aligned with their authentic selves and stuff like that. We need more. We need fucking more than just what the fuck you look like. All that shit, shoo, whatever on the outside, bitch. We need more than that, bitch. God damn, like, your mind is on zero. Your mind is on void. God damn it. And I'm gonna say this too, bitches better be careful, bruh. Start, you know, looking for more holistic ways to experience like certain luxuries, like nail salons. I'm going to mention it because this shit came out, or, you know, and it doesn't have to be a karma. Like, you can be a divine feminine, you just don't know. You're just not aware, right? But just please be careful about the nail polishes you use, or like nail salons or some shit like that. You sitting in the nail salon, like, for example, let's say, because, you know, I'm a Venusian, so I get my nails, or I like to have my nails done too. I kind of do my own right now. But, you know, like when you go to the nail salon and it's full, or like it's packed, or they have a list, some shit like that, or like the waiting room is packed, it's a lot of people ahead of you. Don't sit in there. Go sit in your car, go somewhere else, go do something else, but don't sit in there longer than you have to. Only sit in there to get your shit done, get the fuck out, bruh. Period. And even if you can, to find more organic paints or stuff like that, polishes or whatever, because, you know, we eat, we do shit, we can put this stuff in our mouth, and yeah, these chemicals are very harmful to your organs. It says nail salon chemicals to damage your health, the importance of the fingers, magic wands. So our fingers are magic wands, by the way. Your hands are very powerful and magical, right? All right, spend more time in nature. So I saw something about scarcity mentality. The Most High says, I did not give you the spirit of fear. Somebody could be wondering, like, if what they're doing is actually necessary, meaningful, impactful, essential. Like, you know, should I keep doing this? And the Most High keeps reiterating, you have helped more people than you know. So something about an energy here that secretly despises you. You could be feeling that. This could be why, you know, you could be questioning your gifts. Just because you don't do something that's more like how people, let's say you can be an oracle, but you don't do it through like videos or like posting videos or, you know, attending to larger collectives and stuff like that, but you can just be like the oracle amongst your group of friends or family or your career, your business, or some shit like that. But something about you not oh my, this says mimicking your essence, want to replace you or be you. So it's like an energy of someone literally trying to make you feel hopeless and this way of being or something that you do here, but they be doing the shit, like they be doing the same thing or be trying to mimic it or like, or whatever. And it's more so about the response, the reaction that you get is why they're trying to do it, right? But anyway, I'm repeating myself. I feel like I'm talking in circles. I'm about to go smoke one. I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. And just show me love back. That's all I ask for.